Bonjour mes amis, c'est moi, Stephanie, and welcome to your Workout Wednesday. Thank you so much for being here. Go ahead, and today we're gonna focus on kind of booty strength, hip strength, power of the pelvis strength. So grab a seat, a chair, stool, whatever you have, a stretchy band, and a pair of weights. Dumbbells are fine. I just prefer these ball weights. So go ahead and let's jump right into it, directly in, and we're gonna wrap up our thighs. So take a seat, sit tall, sit on your bum, take the band underneath and then across the top, and just give yourself some tension, yeah? So that when you do that, there's a little bit of tension there. And you gauge, maybe it's a lot of tension. And just take a moment to do a little bit of a roly-poly arch and curl, cat-cow in your pelvis there. A little bit of side to side, feel out your cheeks, feel out the base of your pelvis. Where are you sitting? And aim to find those sitting bones, yeah? Right in the center of each cheek. Take another moment there to wiggle into place. And then your head just floats on top, yeah? So from here, keep your feet kind of flat. We'll work through them, but keep your feet kind of flat. Take whatever, give yourself whatever tension you need and kind of anchor the arms or anchor the thumbs into the thighs. They're gonna move with. And then we're just gonna take some side steps. So as we do this, imagine that we are making an imprint of our footprint every time. Toe ball heel, toe ball heel. So we're pushing in gently. And we're aiming to stay relatively parallel. It's okay if the legs turn out a bit because, you know, this is more abduction than external rotation, but your foot, you know, might follow the angle that we're making. That's a-okay. So get this going. And then go ahead and add a pumping breath. Exhale to open. And as you can probably see, I'm not really super lifting my leg. Let's keep a little bit, almost like the toes are skimming the ground. And as always, thank you subscribers for being here. Welcome potential new subscribers, and everyone don't forget to hit that bell. Every Wednesday, fresh videos drop just like this, your Workout Wednesday, and then every other Monday I bring you a quick tip. If you have a question, leave it in the comments and I'll try to get to it. Back to the breath. And just kind of let the legs move, yeah? Kind of easy breezy. Maybe we're beginning to feel something in those hips. Maybe. We also, you might see that I'm a little bit going with my pelvis. That's okay. We don't necessarily need to anchor our sitting bones in place, yeah? Our body is meant to move, let's allow it. Let's kind of honor that. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find center. Take a moment. You might have noticed I was a little bit behind, and that helps our abdominals engage. You might have felt the same thing. Awesome. Let's do some butterflies. Let's point the feet. Let's actually kind of zip up the lower legs, the calves. And again, find your preference here. Anchor a little bit the hands or the thumbs into the sides of the thighs and just open. Now it is truly external rotation. And we spiral and a bit of AB abduction again. And reach. And this I really enjoy feeling. You might feel a little whoop, kind of an elevator lift and lower, or ascend and descend right on your booty there. Great, let it happen. Meaning you might feel those muscles engage around the base of your pelvis. Fantastic, that's what we're working today. And again, finding a little less pumping breath, but still nice and full. Exhale. Keep feeling or continue or feel the breath into your belly. Fill up, empty, inflate, deflate. 4 more. and 3. Easy shoulders, easy neck. Let's stay open and maybe engaged and wrapped. And then flap your little butterfly wings. Easy breezy. Let's breathe in like hundreds. Out and in and out. In through the nose, out through the mouth, and flap. Feel yourself ascending and X. 2 more breaths. In and out, and in and out. 1 more for rhythm. In and out, 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 out. Wrap, grow, ascend, and then just float back down to earth. Excellent. Unwrap yourself. I need to shake out my shoulders and wrists here. Feel free to do the same. This whole, I'm sure I've mentioned this before, this whole mama thumb or this wrist picking up a baby, it's nearly 20 pounds, you know, constantly, it's a lot. So here we go. We're just gonna do a sit to a stand. I'm gonna keep my legs slightly wider than my hips and slightly externally rotated. You do you, whatever feels best for your knees and ankles and hips. And we're just gonna do a bit of a lat pull. So from here, reach the arms up overhead and stand up. And then from here, I want it to be a little more even. Make it relatively tight so that when we sit down, and it's a bit of a squat, so you can allow your booty to go back. Good, thank you, chair, for being there. We're gonna pull down and wide. Let's take an inhale, release, so it's pretty slack and up. Exhale, pull down and wide. And there's a bit of a, maybe even a lean back to support the abdominals there, or the abdominal tension there, tensegrity there. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up. Exhale, down and wide. Inhale. And exhale, air out those armpits, really in both directions. This time, let's add a relevé, rise up to your toes. Lower down as we sit. Rise up and down. Longest breath of this workout so far. Inhale and exhale. Oxygenate that tissue. Inhale and pull. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Just a few more. Feels kind of nice, that breath. Inhale. Getting longer. Exhale. Getting broader. Inhale. Spacious all the way around. Let's just do 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Once more. Inhale. And exhale, but stay seated and just pull. Now, as we do this, I'm gonna turn to the side for you. Pull a little bit of an arch and squeeze the blades. Release. Yes, squeeze and squeeze and pull. Keep going, pull. A little bit of that arch, curl, cow, cats. 4, 8, a little faster. 7. 3 and 2. Open that chest, stay on 1. Grow, 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 grow. Ooh, and then release. Oh, thank you, band, for your support. Such a nice tool. And it's hot here, so hopefully you're feeling a little bit of that internal heat as well. Let's finish a little bit of a table over our chair here, over your seat. And we really only need 1 weight, but I have my pair here. And we're going to, flesh is best, stickier, but we're gonna put the, like my tan line there? You're gonna put my, we're gonna put the ball, tuck it, bite it with your knee. And let's start with a flexed foot. And then just find nice supportive hands. If you wanna come down here, that's fine for the wrists. Keep this bottom knee slightly bent. Yeah, and as parallel as we can for the moment. And we just swing the knee in, push the heel up. Exhale. And there is a bit of a swing, but you might notice I'm not quite arching and curling. Let's keep more of a steady, stable pelvis now. And not that we're not stable when we do the arch and curl, but that's the word. So I think I need to find something sort of more apt. Because it's not that we're stuck, it's just we're breathing into our abdominals here. How about that? Point the foot, continue. Really think heel to bum, heel to bum. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Pause, flex the foot. Let's actually come on down to our forearms so we can get a little more kind of up here. And then allow that knee, that thigh to make a big circle one direction. And 2. And 3. Bottom knee still stays bent, but maybe it gets a little stretched and then bent. And once more here. And reverse. Point the foot. And we can really allow that knee to turn in and go across. 2 more. I'm sorry, now 2 more. Not really counting today. Woo! Find center. Let it go. Take a moment just to hang. For me, I feel the burn. And I feel it, you know where? Right there in the standing leg hip. You might feel the same or something similar, or maybe you need a few more. Please do a few more. Here we go. Let's go for the opposite side. I'm going to move myself around here. You can stay as you are if you'd like. So here we go. Again, wrap up, bite the ball. Or bite your weight there. A dumbbell might be really nice because you actually have to kind of more firmly, potentially, grab onto it. Flex that foot, soften this knee. Here we go. We just kind of swing the ball. We roll the ball in the socket, in the hip socket. Gently easing the head out of the shoulders. Gently breathing into the abdominals, into the belly button. Point your foot. And 4. Heel to bum. 3. And 2. Come down to the forearms. Flex the foot. Pick a direction. Big opening the hips. Closing the hip circles. Maybe this time I'll count 3 or continue counting. 4 to 6 each, because that's a nice number. 5, woo, and 6. Go ahead and point the foot, reverse. Open, take that knee across. Out and across, dog and a fire hydrant. And that's 4. Keep breathing. 5. I think it's the heat. 6. Maybe we need one more for reals. Woo, bring it in, drop it. Take a moment. Take a moment to bring yourself away from the chair, from your seats. Hang over. This is actually a great stretch for the glutes here, just folding over. Yeah. There's a lot of things that you might be feeling here, but allow that head to release. Put a little shift left, right in to get the sides a little bit too. And then here, let's actually cross one leg over. And then do the same thing. Hang over, maybe a little shift. Knees do not have to be stretched, especially the front one. Woo, uncross, recross the opposite way. Let that head hang. Uncross, find center, hang, soften, roll it up. Ooh, put the head back on top, take a moment there. Oh, I just felt my bum release. Hey, that's positive. Maybe you do too. As always, we made it. Thank you so much for joining me. And again, I'm gonna invite you, why not show up to my virtual Super Saturday class, 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern time, and 6 p.m. Central European time. It's a great flow class. It's 1 hour on your Saturday, and the first class is free. Check out what's in the comments. Click the link that's there, and I hope to see you there or here or somewhere else online in space soon.